Now let me create a quick, simple program which increments the value on click of a button. So first of all, in this return statement, I'll put an h1 and the counter which I want to display on the screen, and let me have an hr. And let me also put a button. I'll say button on click. I'm going to create a function btn handler. Here I'm going to say increment. Now let's create the function. I'll say const btn handler, and the set counter will increment the counter by 1. Let's just save and check the output. So this is working fine. But at the same time, if I hover the mouse over onClick, you can see it is showing that there can be DOM attributes HTML button element object passed or MouseEvent handler HTML button element. As we have already seen that the event inside React application is handled with the synthetic event object, we should also pass the exact element or event type object. That is the right way of writing the event inside React with TypeScript code. So let's do that. First, this function will not return anything, so I will write :void here, and inside the parentheses I will say object e, and which will be having type React.MouseEvent HTML button element. Here we may avoid this HTML button element as all events have parent class, but writing this will make the code more specific and will validate the function if called on something else other than this button. For example, instead of button, I have input. Then this will start showing me error because there is a validation. There is a more specific HTML button element configured. The type is configured that way. Now let me just save this and let's check the output. So you see the output is same, but this event handling is now looking more of a TypeScript rather than just a simple JavaScript code. The question here I raise is that you write an event with button, try to configure it with TypeScript. So this is how we write the event. We have the function inside the parentheses, the synthetic event object, we have it, but there we specify the element type as well, and you may also configure the return type. At the moment we configured it void.